Good morning, friends. I'm again with you. This present day is thought to be very important. Important in the sense it is World Environment Day, or you can say it over that it is Paryavaran Divas. Now the question there over here is: we are enjoying the gift of the nature that is given in abundance. What when we just actually make the glance on the planet? It is thought to be so. It is really supposed to be sick. Now the question is there over here: who made it to be sick? Right now I was simply watching the television. One of the news did come. In Punjab, person started actually making the cycle to be just moved. 1 day, 2 day, or maybe 3 day. Plantation is made. After that, whether the care of the plant is made, I don't think so. We not here. This is my personal experience. During the last, I think, COVID period, I had been given the duty, and one of the areas simply just made to be really supposed to be planted with there to the flowers. Given irrigation, given everything, it was really supposed to be very, very nice. But after this corona period over, duty over, I don't think it was that person actually visited the area. Not a single plant is actually being seen. Now the question here is that, is it useful work or is it the foolish work? The person who did it, honestly, maybe that person would have been actually thought to be somewhat foolish. This is what is actually the tendency in most of the period you can see here. Person comes and takes the photography with a very plantation. But does the person ever visit, come back with a view to look it about whether plant is actually living or dead? Nobody can say for sure. Just to consider that a few days ago, one of the scene was actually given, or one of the picture was given of Mount Everest. It was looking very nice in the sense there was cottony, just to say snow, and it was very much you can say it was attractive. But side by side, something dirty was there. The persons who are actually mountaineers, the persons who are actually going there, they are making this beautiful place to be dirty one with the very garbage thrown there over there. Now the question here is here. Who will make it clean? The person who is thought to be dedicated. The person who is thought to be considered honest. The person who is thought to be patriot. The person who is actually loving the nation. The person who is nationalist. Certainly that type of person who has got some pity, particularly for the sake of the very country as a whole. But what about the person sitting on the chair? What about the person who is leading the country? What about the persons who are getting maximum advantage out of it? But actually contribution towards it is very nil. One day I had actually seen one of the person on the cycle, just actually taking a lot of plants, actually planting, and it was thought to be so. He actually planted thousands and thousands of plants. But do that type of person come? No, never. Who comes? The person who is on the status, the person who is on the chair. Now you look at on the, just you can say, on any day on social media, several pictures comes. Person actually wishes happy day, this and that like that. But when the day is actually gone, it becomes gone by, nobody actually cares for that. Now the question here is that we are talking about humanity. We are talking about Mother Nature. We are talking about planet. But did we ever think for the recital sake or for the residence sake? How much area is to be required? I think 2 or 3 rooms will do. But in the name of palace, jungles are cut. In the name of, we can say, or that taste of the tongue, animals are cut, butchered, and just cooked and actually put in the very stomach. We are talking about Mother Nature. We are talking about, you can say it about that existence go one, not to kill animal, not to kill birds. But every day this is being done. Who does it here? The common person, not common person, because common person cannot afford the money to make this much of a thing there you can see here. Sometimes suppose a person steals 1 rupee from the pocket of any person, he is thought to be thief and he is actually put behind the bars. So what about that thief? In the files, crore and crore, arab and arab rupees actually just eaten up and just scandal is made. Did they ever get any punishment? No. What type of scenario is there? What type of world is there? We are talking about peace, but we cannot actually handle the war. We are talking about, you can say, the non-violence, but we cannot stop the weapons to be created. We are talking about non-smoking, but we are not actually closing the industry. We are talking about good manners, but our leaders are not actually getting good manners. Every day they are actually just abusing each one in the name of party, in the name of this and that thing. How long this drama will continue? If this drama continues, never country will prosper. Suppose the matter is the matter of the country. Let it be decided in the country itself. But actually taking the matter outside the country and deciding and discuss, we can say talking about disgusting thing. Is it suitable for the sake of the name of the country? No, not countryman, you can see here. Now one question comes, who is the master of the country? You will tell Janta Janardhan. Does Janta Janardhan know it about that? The representative they send there to the parliament, to the very government, what type of thing actually they are actually doing? What type of thing they are doing? Where did you start from the very spot that is thought to be zero and you are actually coming to workplaces? The thing is disrupted, maybe some sort of thing is given, maybe you can say it about that, some resources are given, but one question comes, who gives you whom? It is nobody gives you anybody. The entire system, entire custom is actually dependent on the tax given on the part of the, you can say the public as a whole. You can say it about that, you are taking your own thing, returning back on your own thing. That is actually from the tax itself. Nobody gives you even a single paisa. My dear public, my dear Janta Janardhan, you be careful about. Maybe free electricity, maybe whatsoever things are there. Do you think it out there they are giving you anything? No, it is not like that. It is the money from the tax collected and a little bit of things given to you, or maximum luxury, or maybe maximum capacity of the ease is actually being enjoyed on the part of handful of the persons, and they are thought to be bureaucrat, they are thought to be aristocrat, they are thought to be somewhat, you can say it about that, khali-crate, whatsoever things are there. Now it is, time is there. This particular nature, this particular earth is not the property of anybody's. It is the property of everybody. So everybody should should actually come forward to tackle it over. Just let me take an example. This is the season where a lot of fruits are available. The fruits are actually just right with your home. Why don't you collect the very seeds? Wherever you go, just throw it here. Maybe out of 10 seeds, 2 seeds actually come to be really supposed to be germinated. This is how somehow other ointment will be given to this particular, you can say it about that earth you can see here. Or for earth, trees are paracetamol. You know that paracetamol is thought to be a kind of the medicine that is actually created, that is actually, you can say it about that healing, the fever. And earth has also got the fever. And earth's paracetamol is, it is tree. If plantation is made, if the earth is given the cloth, green, velvety, certainly the situation will be normalized. But you look at the thing, the river that was still flowing there, it is looking dry. The jungle that was there, it is thought to be bared. When you look at the way you can say it about the desert is increasing. Now the question is there, who did it here? The animals? No. The most dangerous animal of the world, this is human being. And I think one of the just Jew in Kenya, a cage was there. In the cage, one of the mirror was there, and that mirror was actually getting some sort of thing written, most dangerous animal of the world. No animal was there. Whosoever person goes there, look at the face. Who is looking at the face? It is human being, not the animal. Certainly most dangerous animal of the world is human being. Unless human being makes the rationality to be just enjoyed in a nice way for the welfare of natural, original humanity, no beauty will be coming on the earth. This much, thank you. But before telling thank you, let me say it about that. Happy World Environment Day. This will be happy only then if our thought becomes somewhat welfare one, somewhat careful one, somewhat looking for the poor one, somewhat looking for the nurture of the nature. Otherwise, every plan, whatsoever things are there, that will topple and fall flat. Thank you very much.